It is finally time for our second game of the semifinals here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Looks like they're going to redo the tip-off here. They're going to say there was a foul on Fremont on the opening tip-off, so the Patriots will be inbounding.
Joey, we got a good game headed for us today. Both teams averaging in the low 70s. Patriots coming in at 72 points per game and Fremont at 71.
Patriots, the highest scoring offense in the state. Fremont right behind them at number 2. The 2 seed versus the 3 seed. Let's get going. Cora Olson drives the middle and lays it in for 2. And we've seen the aggression from her recently. She's coming off a 20-point game, leading the Patriots to a victory against Lincoln East. Right now with the ball is Taylor McCabe as she drives the left but misses. And a deep fast break pass from Megan Belt trying to find Chloe Lemon, and there will be a foul called on the Tigers. That one will be on number 32, Sarah Shepard. On that last play, we had mentioned it was Taylor McCabe with the drive. She is a junior already committed to play basketball at Iowa. She's averaging 24 points a game and leading the team in assists and steals alongside that. And Cora Olson starting this game off well. Another layup inside as the Patriots break into the press. Deep pass here to Sarah Shepard, but that ball is stripped by Maya Babbitt. She does, however, step out of bounds right as she grabs the steal. So it'll be an inbound under the basket for Fremont.
And so here we go. The Patriots trying to set that tempo early. We know both teams like to play at a fast pace. It's who can be the more aggressive on the glass.
Everyone's expecting a shootout in this game. Has potential to be the game of the tournament. And we see an offensive foul called. This one is going to Millard South. And the Patriots, we've seen in their recent stretch of games some slower starts, which is frankly completely different to what we saw at the beginning of the season. So against the number 3 team in the state, if the Patriots come out and have a strong first quarter, can build that lead, that would be monumental for Millard South if they want to make it to the championship.
And with both teams scoring at an effective rate like they do, making a comeback against either team will be nearly impossible.
Babbitt takes a straightaway 3. That one tipped by the defense. Rebound here from McCabe. She gets the deep pass to Shepard, who fields that well and lays it in for 2. Sarah Shepard averaging 12 a game. And the Patriots will spell the fast break of their own. Chloe Lemon with the layup, misses it, but draws the foul and will be sent to the line.
And we know last game, Lemon struggled a little bit from the free throw line. We saw her working at it before game. Let's see if she can capitalize from last game.
Early concern for Fremont. Not even a minute and a half into the game, already 3 fouls to their name. Lemon able to knock down the first free throw, 5-2 Millard South lead. Patriots coming off a 62-51 win against Lincoln East. They showed out in the late third quarter and fourth quarter, but they had some early struggles. Lincoln East led for the majority of that first quarter, and they gave the Patriots pressure that they had not seen this season. Press here for Millard South. They get a trap, but the ball goes back to Taylor McCabe. Looking to advance this one. Tip by Babbitt, but a baseline drive, finish no good, but a rebound and put in from Macy Bryant. 6-4 game. Fast-paced offense from both teams. Belt goes back to Lemon, who drives middle and spins. Goes up with contact, and Chloe Lemon's going right back to the free throw line.
And there you go for the Patriots. If you continue to see these fouls pile up, nothing's going to stop you from going inside and trying to get whoever you can in foul trouble early.
And with players like Chloe Lemon and Cora Olson, that's half their game. They're talented shooters outside. They can do a lot more. But we've seen their aggression inside as we see Chloe Lemon unable to knock down her first shot at this trip to the line. So we had covered the Patriots last game. They're now on a 15-game winning streak. But for the Fremont Tigers, they had a different quarterfinal. They went up against North Platte in the final game Tuesday, had a whopping 72-37 win. They really just controlled that game, the majority of the battle. McCabe with 23 points. It was an all-out brawl for them as we see Lemon able to hit the second. Look in the corner here for Bryant. Skip pass to McCabe. Crossover. Kick to the left corner. Looking to work it inside. Shepard goes up the contested shot, and the foul's going to be drawn. That one on Cora Olson. A player who's going to need to avoid foul trouble early because she's someone who we said is aggressive on offense, but she's just as aggressive on the defensive end, constantly trying to make those plays. First free throw no good here from Shepard. Make a correction. That foul actually was given to Maya Babbitt. We saw the two of them contest it, but they gave that one to Babbitt. 0 for 2 at the free throw line. That's an area they got to be able to perform if they want to go back and forth these high-scoring offenses. Lemon attacks the lane and goes in for 2. She's looking to set the tempo early, and a quick steal from Babbitt. Fast break look on Bryant. She gets the layup to go. 11-4 Millard South. Timeout called from the Fremont Tigers. Going into this game, everyone expected fireworks, but it was supposed to be back and forth. Right now, the Patriots controlling early, and the Tigers looking to make an improvement. Timeout called by Coach Kelly Flynn. We'll be back in a minute. 5:37 to go. Patriots ahead 11-4. Back from the time, inbound under the basket for the Tigers. Seeing the Patriot press here, the Tigers are going to have to work on getting past this without committing turnovers. Trap here, McCabe's trying to get past it, and that'll be a blocking foul called on Lexi Finkenbeiner. McCabe tried to take sideline, but Finkenbeiner would not allow her to do so. Inbound here. Trying to work this ball across half court. Patriot double team. Get this pass across, and they're going to call a foul there on Cora Olson. Getting that pass into Emily Shepard, and Olson ultra aggressive trying to stop that pass from happening. Bumped bodies right there, and she'll be called for the foul.
And those are fouls we see every time, that body control foul. Something the Patriots really got to start to limit.
Keaton picks up her dribble, gets this one across. Had advantage in numbers, drive up the middle, layup good there from McKenna Murphy. The freshman guard making this an 11-6 game, but a Millard South fast break here led from Olson. Gets this one back to Chloe Lemon. What a start to this game from Chloe Lemon, 7 points already. Macy Bryant with the ball, looking to get this ball across half court. That one poked loose. Tigers stick with it. Ball in the corner, that one tipped from the Patriots. Out of bounds, it'll be an inbound for Fremont. Right now, the Patriots are playing their game. This is exactly what they wanted. Don't give Fremont any time to think. Just put the pressure on them early.
And we've talked about it recently. The Patriots play best when they play how they want to play. They don't like to adjust to another team. So if they can run out and transition, they can get those turnovers. That's where they're most successful.
McCabe drives past Miranda Kelly, and she lays that one in for 2. McCabe able to create room inside just as well as she can knock him down from beyond the arc. Olson kicks to Kelly in the right corner. She works middle. She spins, takes a tricky shot, no good. Rebound Lexi Finkenbeiner, who goes up. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound Macy Bryant. McCabe moves the ball across midcourt. On the wing, gets the screen from Macy Bryant. Gets this one back to Bella Keaton, guarded by Finkenbeiner. Drive in the middle here from Emily Shepard. Now Bella Keaton gets the screen from McCabe. Nowhere to go for the Fremont Tigers. Drive in the paint. Gets that one to roll in. Bella Keaton, the tricky finish. 13-10 game. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Chloe Lemon inside, kicks out to... Quick movement here. Olson tried to get that one to Kelly. That's a low pass. Loose ball, and that'll be a jump. Possession in control of Fremont. They'll have an inbound pass as 2 subs come in. Shepard and Charlie Earth come in. Tigers looking to get back into this game, only trailing by 3, starting to bounce back. Shepard in the corner. Gets this one up to earth, nearly lost that ball. Patriots very aggressive on defense there, trying to force the turnover. Shepard drives on Kelly, couldn't get that one to go, but an offensive rebound from Earth, and she's gonna draw the foul going up. Aggressive play here early on as Cora Olsen gets called for her second foul. It's exactly what Charlie Earth wants to do, a forward that can succeed from beyond the perimeter, but also able to put in work inside and clearly has that size advantage. Can't make the first free throw, however. Charlie Earth, a 71% free throw shooter, averaging 13 points, 5 rebounds. Second free throw, good. 2-point game here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Chloe Lemon works the ball across. She's guarded by Earth. Gets this one to Miranda Kelly on the left wing. Kelly goes to Megan Belt. Belt tried to kick that one out to Babbitt, but Taylor McCabe there to send it out of bounds. Taylor McCabe, a very similar style to a lot of the star players on this Patriot team. Aggressive, making the plays on both sides of the court, trying to do whatever they can to get good looks for their squad. Finkenbeiner goes to Belt, who takes the 3. An air ball there from Megan Belt, an unusual sight. Charlie Earth, the deep pass to McCabe, who crosses over, drives left. Can't get that one to fall, but a tough rebound from Charlie Earth. And they're going to get that one as a jump ball going to Millard South. Impressive grab there from Earth, just with one hand down low, able to keep possession.
Yeah, we know that's what the Patriots struggle at the most. It's containing the big man.
Macy Bryant and Bella Keaton check back into this game for the Tigers. Patriot inbounds. Going for the deep pass to Lemon. Fast break here. Can't. Puts that one in for 2. 15-11 with 2.5 minutes to go.
And Lemon's leading the way with 9 points, 3 for 3 from the field, and 2 free throws.
And she's just had an electric start to this game, being ultra efficient inside. Earth with a tricky finish, doesn't go. Rebound there for the Tigers, and Shepard gets fouled on the shot. Saw Finkenbeiner going for the rebound, but Shepard just ran right in front of her. The aggression here on the boards is what can keep Fremont in this game. Right now, the Patriot offense has been very successful, but if they can get these second chance opportunities, that's been the Patriots' Achilles heel this season. Sarah Shepard knocks down her first free throw. Trying to go 2 for 2, make this a 2-point game. Can't get that one to go, but she gets her own rebound and puts it in for 2. Sarah Shepard with a big board. Patriots not able to box out and grab the rebound. Babbitt gets pressure put on her, and that's a jump ball. Fremont with a great minute of basketball, trying to take this lead in the final minutes of the first quarter, and a timeout called by Millard South. 2:01 remaining. It is 15-14. Patriots lead. Inbounds here for Charlie Earth. Fremont trying to take the lead for their first time this game.
And right now, Fremont is just out hustling the Patriots.
We saw the Patriots were the one outrunning them, outworking them at the start, but right now, we see Fremont just making the effort plays as the spin fadeaway shot from Macy Bryant gives Fremont the lead. 16-15. Cora Olsen spins down low, and they're going to get her for a double dribble. Turnover for Millard South. Fremont is rolling. Taylor McCabe checks back into this game. See the Patriot press ready to go. Trying to put some pressure on the ball. Fremont doing a great job on offense, getting high quality looks. Charlie Earth picks up her dribble, gets this one to McCabe. She steps back on the wing. Going down low. Miranda Kelly disrupts the pass. It's like we see a foul called. They're going to get that one on Miranda Kelly. 16th foul. So a minute and a half into the first quarter, and one more is going to put Fremont in the bonus. Inbounds here. They go to Macy Bryant. Get this one back to Charlie Earth. Now McCabe, top of the key, takes the shot from way downtown. That one no good. Rebound, Megan Belt. That's a shot you never want, but frankly, in her quarterfinal game, she was knocking those down. Able to hit 5 threes in her last outing.
Yeah, and as a coach, if you know she can make it, you're okay with those shots.
And an offensive foul called here on Millard South. Cora Olson called for her 3rd foul in the first quarter. That could be a momentum killer for Millard South, having to sit one of their star players for a good portion of this game, you would imagine. So right now, Fremont, all the momentum on their side. Bella Keaton with the ball, looking to take the sideline. Goes right into a double team. An errant pass there. That one's going to go out of bounds. So a turnover for the Tigers. Patriots trying to reclaim their lead. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. And if we see the next 3 quarters anything like this opening period, we are going to have a fun game here to see who moves on to the championship. Lemon down low, picks up her dribble. And they are going to call a foul here on Fremont. That is 5 team fouls. Inbound pass under the basket. Finkenbeiner throws it in. She's going to go the pass up top to Babbitt. Babbitt right wing. Gets this one to Finkenbeiner. She pulls back. Spins down low. Now Chloe Lemon top of the key, guarded by Charlie Earth. Goes across to Babbitt. Babbitt takes left baseline. Now Miranda Kelly on the wing. Belt thought about the 3. Babbitt's going to take the deep 3. No good. Finkenbeiner there to get the rebound. 26 seconds on the clock. Belt right corner. She pulls the trigger. Megan Belt no good. That one rims out. And the rebound for the Tigers. 15 seconds on the clock. McCabe walking this one down. They're going to go for the final shot and try to increase their lead. Going down low, has Earth wide open, who finishes at the rim. 5 seconds, the Patriots gonna push it down. Finkenbeiner gets it off in time, has the buzzer beater. Tie ball game going into the break. Lexi Finkenbeiner with her first 3 of the season, a deep buzzer beater. 18-18 after 1. We're gonna have a fun one on our hands tonight on Millard South Media. Second quarter, 18-18 between the 2 and 3 seeds. Winner moves on to the championship tomorrow, where they will face undefeated reigning champ Lincoln Pius. They're coming fresh off a win in our last game against Omaha Central. Both of these teams trying to face them tomorrow. Patriots start with the ball. Finkenbeiner on the elbow. She spins. Going up inside. Finkenbeiner. 5 points in the last 12 seconds of game.
And you can just tell hitting that buzzer beater was just a huge confidence boost for her. We're not used to her taking many shots, but when she does, she's pretty efficient.
And that's exactly what she needed, but Fremont responds quickly. Charlie Earth lays it inside for 2. Second time Millard South's given her an easy opportunity right at the rim. Lemon takes the top of the key 3. No good, and Charlie Earth grabs the board. And she's going to take this one up on her own. They got numbers. She pulls back. Kicks this to Macy Bryant. Bella Keaton drives left. Fades back before going to Macy Bryant. Bryant kicks it to Earth. Corner three. Just barely out. And a rebound here for Maya Babbitt. Going down to Miranda Kelly, who flicks it back to Lemon. Miranda Kelly takes the mid-range jumper from the corner and knocks it down. Kelly, her first points of the night. Big ones at that, giving Millard South the lead. McCabe tried the mid-range from the same spot but couldn't connect, and a foul called on Fremont. 16th foul, next one sends Millard South to the line. And we are getting the aggressive game that we were looking for.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a shootout, but right now it's both teams flying, and they are still scoring.
Miranda Kelly on the wing. Goes up to Megan Belt. Lemon takes the open corner three. That one no good. Finkenbeiner has the offensive rebound. Gets it back to Maya Babbitt. Now Finkenbeiner top of the key. Going across to Belt. Chloe Lemon in the corner. Millard South showing some patience right now on offense. Lemon steps back. Now goes to Belt. Babbitt looks to drive inside. Contested shot, and she's going to draw the foul. That one on Taylor McCabe, and Babbitt's going to the line for two.
And when the Patriots went on that first early run, they were taking a lot of shots inside. But since then, Cora Olsen has gotten to those 3 fouls, putting her in foul trouble. So that main inside scorer has not been around. That's why Fremont was able to only get 3 fouls in the last 10 minutes of gameplay.
We're seeing some promising work here for Millard South as Babbitt knocks down the first. Because like you said, they're without Cora Olsen, and they're going to try and play her as little as possible with 3 fouls already on her name in just the first quarter. But the Patriots are playing very well without her right now. Got the lead back, now up by 3. Make that 4 with a Maya Babbitt free throw, 24-20. So it's a promising moment for Millard South, really on the defensive end. Taylor McCabe has not been their big factor this game. Right now it's been Charlie Earth. She's been grabbing boards and getting inside looks that she's able to easily take advantage of. We see her try and drive inside, but the steal from Babbitt. 2-on-1 fast break. Babbitt all by herself. No good. And they're going to say she drew the foul. There are a lot of people unhappy about that call. Looking at the replay on the board, looks like the feet may have not been set. Good call there by the referees.
Great bang play right there.
That one, as it happened, looked like it might have been a charge. Appears to be the right call as Babbitt hits her first. Babbitt, a little bit of a slower first quarter, had that one shot, but besides then, have been pretty quiet. But right now, 6 points in this game, knocking down 4 from the free throw line. Bella Keaton takes the ball down for Fremont. They're trailing by 6. Another rough start to open the quarter for the Tigers. McCabe gets this to Keaton. She takes the 3. Off the mark, and Babbitt walks up to get the board. She pushes it down court, top of the key. Kicks it to Lemon. She drives inside. Gets that one to fall. One bounce off the rim and in. Millard South leads by 8.
And Lemon's now got herself 11 points in just the first 3 minutes of the second quarter.
We're seeing these Patriots make up for the absence of Cora Olsen, but a bucket here for the Tigers. McKenna Murphy gets one inside. She's got 4 points. Lemon driving in, kick out to Babbitt. Defense disrupted it and got the steal. Fremont trying to build off of this, get the points off the turnover. McCabe on the wing. Drives the left, has a great look at the rim and finishes. She had Lemon beat after a few steps, and it was an easy bucket after that. Babbitt goes to Finkenbeiner, who pulls the trigger in the corner. No good, but honestly a promising moment for Millard South. You like to see Finkenbeiner taking the 3s.
Any bit of confidence helps the team so much.
Down low, Murphy draws the foul going up. Just a freshman, but she's having a big role in this game. Already 4 points and now 2 shots at the free throw line. Each team with 8 fouls. Still 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. McKenna Murphy not able to hit her first shot. She's a 72% free throw shooter. We see Charlie Earth and Bella Keaton check out of this game.
And Sydney Youngclaws checks in for Lemon.
Coming in for her first time tonight. Fremont trying to make this a one-possession game, and that free throw is good. 28-25. And if you look at the Lincoln East game for Millard South, one of their struggles in the first quarter was dealing with the pressure that Lincoln East put. But Fremont hasn't really been putting much pressure on them. Belt couldn't connect from the three-point line. Finkenbeiner able to get another offensive board. Miranda Kelly going down low to Youngclaws, but she loses that ball. And that'll be a Millard South turnover. Lemon checks back into this game, coming in for Youngclaws. And we will see McCabe take the ball up for Fremont. Slowly walking this one across. Some noise here from the Millard South student section. McCabe drives. Short range shot. Banks that one in for two. Patriots gave her a lane, and she will take that every time. Lemon going in. Could not respond with her layup of her own. That one no good. And Bryant snags the board. Inside drive here, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Lemon. That one on the ground. And that'll send Taylor McCabe to the free throw line. McCabe 79% from the line. Been almost automatic this year. Youngclaws comes back in, this time for Megan Belt.
And the Patriots may have to do something a little bit different on defense to guard McCabe.
Yeah, we saw in the first quarter, it wasn't paying a huge deal. They weren't really suffering from McCabe, but right now she started getting it going. We do see her make that first free throw, and Belt already checks back in, this time for Maya Babbitt. McCabe looking to give the Tigers the lead again, but that one rolls out, and Finkenbeiner grabs the rebound.
That's her fourth rebound of this game.
28-28, kick to the corner, Youngclaws can't hit the three. McCabe grabs the board. Takes the ball down. Showing off her handle package. Impressive work getting past Belt. Kick to the corner. Shepard hits the three. Great play there from the Tigers. McCabe drives inside and the kick to the corner. As we see Chloe Lemon now in the corner. Tries to drive it inside. Kicking this one out. Finkenbeiner thought about the three. Drive it in. Going up. Finkenbeiner now with 7 points. Said it a few times already, but we're seeing some confidence from her in this game. McCabe guarded by Lemon. Going down low. Bryant the fadeaway off the glass. Impressive finish from junior Macy Bryant. Miranda Kelly on the wing. Looking to work this one inside. Now Sydney Youngclaws going over to Belt. Belt guarded by McCabe. Now Finkenbeiner with it. Kick out to Belt in the right corner. Patriots looking for somewhere to go. A tricky finish there, well off the mark from Megan Belt. Not the look the Patriots wanted, in a fast break for Shepard, and she's going to draw the foul. That one on Lemon. That'll be her third foul of this game. Fremont doing exactly what they need to do. Work the fast break, get it inside, get the Patriots in foul trouble. The Patriots, two main aggressors, Cora Olson and Chloe Lemon, now each with 3 fouls in the first half. Sarah Shepard at the line. She spent a lot of time here in the first quarter. Gets that first free throw to roll in. Fremont leads by 4. Bree Urbon checks into this game for the first time. Shepard looking to go 2 for 2, making this a 5-point Fremont lead. She is able to do so. Bella Keaton checks into this game as she's coming in for Shepard after the free throws. And it looks like we see Fremont ready to put some pressure on the ball, but they decide to pull back. Finkenbeiner spinning down low, and that'll be a travel. Patriots with the turnover. Fremont taking over, and a timeout called by Millard South. 35-30, with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Fremont in control. Fremont with a 5-point lead and the ball, and they're trying to extend it before they go into the break. Bella Keaton gets the screen from Charlie Earth before flicking this one back. McCabe with the three. That one no good. She struggled from the perimeter, but a foul in the basket from Charlie Earth. 3-point opportunity here. Huge finish to the second quarter for the Tigers. Very similar to the first quarter, where at the beginning they really struggled to get things going. But then after that, they finished the quarter off with a big run. She makes the free throw, 38-30, as Maya Babbitt takes it down court. Belt goes to Babbitt, who looks to drive inside. She loses that ball. That's a steal for the Tigers. McKenna Murphy with it. Gets this one. Now Keaton with the ball, guarded by Belt. She looks to drive right, picks up her dribble, goes back. Charlie Earth inside. Kick to the corner. Shepard can't hit the corner three. Rebound goes to Bree Urbon. Now Babbitt works it. Kick out to Belt. She pulls the trigger. No good. The Patriots cold from beyond the arc, and a foul will be called on Murphy, sending Finkenbeiner to the line. And I will say, here at Pinnacle Bank, you see multiple three-point lines drawn. For them, it's the closest line. It seems like for Millard South, they're exclusively going behind the red line, which is the men's basketball team line. So they're going for the deep shots. The Patriots not really connecting from deep.
Yeah, and coaches got to figure out why, figure out a way for your shooters to get open, but not from that far away.
Finkenbeiner goes 2 for 2 at the line. She's having a great first half.
She's got 9 points.
38-32 now. 1 minute remaining. Earth takes the middle, and they're going to call a charge. Great job by Maya Babbitt, aware on defense, able to take that one. Charlie Earth called for her second foul.
And maybe for the Patriots, that's the spark that they needed. They need a little bit of that push of momentum, and maybe that's just what does it.
Down 6 with 55.7 to go. I'd say for Millard South, your goal right now, make it a one-possession game at the break. If you can do that, you're happy. Because right now, Millard South had a rough second half of the second quarter, but they're trying to bounce back to go into the break. Babbitt with the ball. She pulls back, goes to Belt. Now Miranda Kelly. Finkenbeiner top of the key. Goes over to Babbitt. Gets the screen from Urbon. And she hits a triple. 38-35, 30 seconds on the clock. McCabe taking the ball down, trying to respond with some points of their own. She drives the lane. Going up. No foul, but puts it in for 2. Fast break here for Millard South. Belt takes the off-balance shot, not what Millard South wanted. No good, and the Tigers get the rebound, but a steal for Belt. Finkenbeiner takes the short-range shot off the front of the rim, gets her own rebound, going up again. Finkenbeiner no good, another rebound, no good. A rebound for Babbitt, and she gets the foul called right at the buzzer. So Maya Babbitt will be going to the line for 2 as we saw the Patriots get 3 offensive rebounds before the final buzzer. in the Fremont section very unhappy. We can hear those boos. But now Babbitt with an opportunity to make this a one-possession game if she can knock both shots down. Impressed by the work from Millard South, really able to crash the offensive boards. Finkenbeiner getting 2, Babbitt getting the 3rd offensive rebound and getting fouled. Fremont coach has been talking with the ref. Now they check the ball to Babbitt. And they're going to put 0.3 seconds on the clock as Babbitt knocks down the first.
She's 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
One more shot will make this a 3-point game. She's able to hit that one. 0.3 left, and that'll do it for the first half. 40-37. We are on pace for the high-scoring offensive battle we wanted to see in the state semifinals. We will be back shortly on Millard South Media for the start of half number 2.
They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical Nebraska high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the Nebraska School Activities Association and the Nebraska State Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Nebraska, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Nebraska School Activities Association and the Nebraska State Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
back for half number 2 at Pinnacle Bank Arena. One team will advance to the state championship against Lincoln Pius. Fremont ahead 40-37.
And we got a good game on our hands.
An explosive first half, on pace for an incredibly high-scoring game. Fremont starts with the ball. Bella Keaton on the left wing. Gets a double screen, rolls around before going back to Charlie Earth. Trying to drive inside, but Megan Belt would not allow it. Now Sarah Shepard. She goes back to McCabe. Taylor McCabe with the behind-the-back move. Last-second kick out to Earth. Working it inside. Gets that one to go for 2. Charlie Earth, a huge factor in the first half. Right now on the floor for Millard South, both Chloe Lemon and Cora Olson, 2 players with 3 fouls. Finkenbeiner with the ball. Now it goes to Belt. Tries to get this one back to Babbitt. Nearly turned over by the Patriots. Belt with it. Tough defense here from Keaton. Baseline cut. Quick movement for Millard South. Finkenbeiner top of the key. She thought about the 3. Takes it inside. Short on the layup. McCabe leads the fast break. Taking it inside. No foul called, and that one's going to be out of bounds on the Patriots. McCabe with the aggressive take. Cora Olson, good defending, making sure she was not going to commit her 4th foul. McCabe, quick catch and shoot. Off the mark. But an offensive rebound for Keaton. 3-on-1. Foul called on Finkenbeiner, and that'll send Charlie Earth to the line. But a good move there from Finkenbeiner. Not going to give him the easy 2.
And for the Patriots, they're lucky that McCabe is not knocking down these 3 balls like she was in that first game. Otherwise, this lead would be a lot bigger.
Hit 5 triples in their quarterfinal game. Hasn't been as successful tonight. First free throw good from Shepard. Trying to make this a 7-point Fremont lead. But that one rims out and Babbitt grabs the board. First quarter of this game that Fremont has started the quarter on a good note. They've struggled at the beginning of these quarters and have had to fight back with strong second halves to the quarter. Olsen inside, kick out to Babbitt, top of the key 3. That one is good. Maya Babbitt with the triple, her 2nd of the game. 3-point game here at Pinnacle. Inside feed here, Macy Bryant fades away and gets that one off the glass. She has been fantastic tonight with these turnaround shots. Babbitt runs down the court before going to Lemon, who cannot finish at the rim. And they're going to call a foul on Finkenbeiner.
So we got Finkenbeiner, Olsen, and Lemon all with 3 fouls early in this second half.
And those are the tough calls there. We saw Shepard get the rebound and trip over Finkenbeiner. Not much she could have done, but was in her way. In the corner here, McCabe with the ball, guarded by Babbitt. Skip pass here. Shepard goes to Keaton. Now down low to Earth, who fades away, can't get it to go. Rebound here for Belt. Pushing it down. Patriots outnumbered, that ball lost, and they're going to say it's staying with Millard South. Tough call there. Looked like it was off the Patriots. Looking at the replay, looked like it might have been off Megan Belt. But nevertheless, it'll be an inbound for Millard South. Babbitt, catch and shoot 3. Air ball there for Babbitt.
And McCabe is playing a great game against Babbitt. Babbitt, we know, scores a lot. She's still got 14 points, but she is not getting very many good looks.
And very similar to her quarterfinal game where she still had a great scoring night, but it was a quiet offensive performance. Instead of her knocking down 3s, big shots inside. Mid-range jumper from Earth, good. 7-point Fremont lead. Patriots have got to switch something up if they want to take this game back into their hands. Olsen loses that ball, and she's going to draw the foul. Believe that one will be called on Charlie Earth. It is. That is her 3rd foul of the game. First team foul of the half. Earth is going to check out as McKenna Murphy comes in. Now Finkenbeiner inbounding. Gets this one into Olsen right by the basket. The foul and the basket for Cora Olsen. And one opportunity. First and one chance tonight, but that's something we've seen from her time and time again this season. She's someone who likes to draw contact and excels at finishing when given the contact.
This Patriots team is filled with shooters, and Cora Olsen can shoot the ball, but she can drive as well as anybody. So with her ability to drive and kick, this just makes this team so much better as Lexi Finkenbeiner gets a steal.
Yep, quick Millard South steal. Chloe Lemon with it. Kick out to Finkenbeiner. Patriots going to slow down the offense. Trailing by 4. Going down to Lemon. Finishes at the rim after the back cut. Nice recognition by Finkenbeiner. And a well-needed finish there from Lemon. Timeout called by Fremont. 47-45. Millard South closing in. 4:48 to go in the third quarter. Fremont inbounding. They lead by 2. Patriots put some pressure on the ball. McCabe looking to work it. Cross half court. Bella Keaton gets the pass across. Macy Bryant, but that one's tipped and stolen by Lexi Finkenbeiner. She is having a big game tonight. Straightaway 3 is good. Megan Belt connects her first made 3 of the game, and the Patriots are ahead by 1.
And she is 1 for 6 from 3, so she's been shooting it.
McKenna Murphy inside, no good. Rebound Babbitt. This has just been a back and forth game all night. Olsen inside, kick out. Finkenbeiner on the wing. She's going to pull this one back before giving it to Babbitt. Olsen looks to work it inside. She loses that ball, and they are going to call a foul. Third team foul for Fremont. And that is the third foul on Macy Bryant. We see Shepard check out of this game as Charlie Earth comes back in. Good move for Fremont, putting Earth back in. The Patriots starting to take over, and an offensive foul called before the inbounds. That's an illegal screen, and that'll be Lemon's 4th foul. She's going to have to check out as Kelly comes in.
And that's just one of those fouls that you really can't afford, especially if you're Chloe Lemon with 3 fouls already.
And it's a brutal blow for Millard South as they just started going on a run, and they lead by 1. Earth with the ball, works this one across half court. Going down low, that pass disrupted by Miranda Kelly. It'll be an inbound pass under the hoop for the Tigers. Great job by Kelly preventing the easy inside basket. Inbounds here goes to McCabe. Now Charlie Earth, guarded by Finkenbeiner, works it inside, gets that one off the glass for 2. Big night for Charlie Earth, fueling the Fremont Tigers as they reclaim their lead. Finkenbeiner kick out to Babbitt. Babbitt can't hit the 3-pointer from the corner. Again, we're seeing the Patriots go for the deep triples. McCabe inside, short range jumper, not enough on it, gets her own rebound, but the pass out is out of bounds. Great diving effort there from Keaton trying to save it. That one unsuccessful, and it'll be a Fremont turnover. Emily Shepard and Sarah Shepard come back into this game for Bella Keaton and McKenna Murphy. Maya Babbitt takes it up. She is guarded by Taylor McCabe. Trying to put some pressure on the ball. Miranda Kelly kicks to the corner. Cora Olsen connects from 3. 51-49 Millard South. Olsen, her first 3 of the night.
And Coral Olsen is yet to miss from the field.
And a three for Fremont. Trading buckets back and forth. Macy Bryant from the corner, 52-51. A lot of expectations going into tonight about what these teams would bring. They're somehow finding a way to exceed our expectations. Finkenbeiner inside, finishes, and the foul. Lexi Finkenbeiner, one heck of an offensive night. She's got 11, trying to make it 12 at the line.
And Finkenbeiner, one of those players that does not score a lot. She's one of those girls that does everything else. She's great on defense. She's great on the glass. She's great passing. She hits that first free throw.
Converts.
But tonight she's got 12 points.
She converts the and one. But a quick fast break look here, getting past the press. Shepard lays it in for two. Tie ball game. 2:20 left in the third. Megan Belt, top of the key, guarded by Sarah Shepard. Gets this one back to Olsen. Now Miranda Kelly thought about the three. Looks to go baseline. Inside look, Miranda Kelly puts it in for two. Everyone contributing for both teams on offense. They know if they want to move on to the state championship, they've got to be an all-out brawl. It's a question on who comes out on top. Taylor McCabe behind the back dribble and the mid-range jumper, tying this one up again. Miranda Kelly goes inside. Olsen can't finish but gets her own rebound. Olsen's going to be called for the travel. Not the move she wanted there. She got a rebound. Two defenders right into her, but she tried to go into them, try to draw contact. Should have kicked that one back. Could have had an open three for Belt. Minute and a half to go, tie ball game. McCabe can't hit the three. Offensive rebound, Macy Bryant, who turns around and is no good, but she draws the foul. Constant action from each side. Both teams with 4 fouls. Olsen's going to be called for her fourth. She's going to have to check out.
And for Fremont, great job staying in this game when the Patriots had all 5 of their starters out.
Right now, one of the biggest comparisons I can bring for this night is when you have a high-scoring football game between two teams with not great offenses, where you look at it and you say, all right, whoever has the ball last, that's who I think is going to win, because both teams managing to take advantage of every offensive possession. But right there, Bryant goes 0 for 2 at the line. Miranda Kelly grabs the board. Maya Babbitt takes it down. 1:20 to go in the third. Kelly not ready for the pass. That's a turnover. Not the play that they were looking for. Kelly just wasn't prepared. Now the Tigers work it down court. Keaton on the left wing, guarded by Belt. Gets this one to Macy Bryant. Skip pass, open three. Sarah Shepard can't hit it. Rebound here for Bree Urban, who loses that ball, and a steal for Shepard. Aggressive defense there. McCabe kicks this one to the side. Babbitt nearly gets the strip. Loose ball on the ground. Babbitt has it, and they're going to call a jump ball here. That one will be going to the Patriots. Great play there. They commit the turnover, but they go right back to force their own. It was an inside look for the Tigers, but Babbitt able to knock that one loose, go on the ground for it. Finkenbeiner checks back into this game. 35 seconds to go. Babbitt runs down court. Kicks it to Finkenbeiner. She looks to work it in the middle. Lost that ball, sticks with it, and they're going to give her a double dribble. Another turnover. These teams now going back and forth with some TOs. 29 seconds left. We'll see if Fremont decides to hold for the final shot. And by the pace Keaton's taking, working this ball across half court, looks like they will hold. She starts to speed up as she drives inside, and a blocking foul will be called on Babbitt. Her second foul. Now 5 team fouls on Millard South. Inbound from the left sideline. Macy Bryant throwing it in. Gets it into Keaton. Bella Keaton, top of the key. She's going to pull back. 15 on the clock. Gets this one to McCabe. And you know they're going to try and get McCabe the final shot. Drives left. Kicks it out. Bryant the skip pass to Shepard. Her three. Well off the mark, but an offensive rebound. Put back no good, and that'll do it for the third quarter. After three, the 2 and 3 seed trying to go to the championship, 56-56. One more to play here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. We'll be back in a minute on Millard South Media. The fourth quarter finally ready to be underway. It'll be Fremont ball to start. Macy Bryant gets ready to inbound.
And Joey, this is the most exciting basketball game I have been to this year.
Not a surprise, both with 4 fouls, but we see Lemon and Olsen back into the game. Bella Keaton takes the ball up, goes to McCabe in the right corner. Tries to work the middle, but she's going to pull back. She's guarded by Olsen. Takes it in. Shot no good, and they're going to call a foul there on McCabe. Olsen trying to get the rebound. McCabe reaching in to try and steal it. Luckily for her, nowhere near foul trouble, just her second of the game. Team's 5th. And it'll be Babbitt inbounding. Get this one in. Olsen goes right back to Babbitt, who will take it up. She is guarded by Taylor McCabe. About 30 seconds into this fourth quarter. Swings across to Belt. Top of the key, guarded by Keaton. And that's going to be a double dribble. Not what the Patriots needed. A rough turnover there.
And right now, it looks like the Patriots are a little bit confused on offense. That is a lot of possessions that are ending in bad turnovers.
Luckily for them, hasn't bit them too hard because they've been forcing them on the other end as well. Bella Keaton with the ball. Going down low to McCabe. McCabe goes up and lays it off the left side of the glass. 58-56. Maya Babbitt swings this one to Finkenbeiner. She's at the top of the key. Looks to work inside. Kick out to Belt. She thought about the three. Now Cora Olsen. Lexi Finkenbeiner goes to Chloe Lemon. Gives her a screen. Like you said, Patriots not with a lot of moves on offense. Nearly turned it over, and there is the turnover. Chloe Lemon passed to Belt. Belt couldn't field that one. Bouncing around a few times before going out of bounds. Costly Millard South turnovers in the fourth quarter of a state semifinal game. Taylor McCabe with it. Deep pass down to Shepard. Shepard goes up, not able to get it to go, but an offensive rebound for Earth. McCabe straight away three. Left that one well short. The air ball from Taylor McCabe, a rare sight. That could have been a huge shot to make it a 5-point game, excuse me. Would have been a 2-possession game for the first time in what seems like a while because these two teams are just swapping buckets.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Belt gets the screen from Olsen. At the top of the key, goes up to Babbitt. Fremont defense working well. Finkenbeiner goes to Lemon, who drives inside. Tough shot, no good. But that one going out of bounds off of the Tigers as Macy Brown catches the rebound out of bounds. It'll be Millard South inbound under the hoop for Lexi Finkenbeiner.
But for the Patriots, I liked what Lemon tried to do there. She tried to work the ball inside, which helped a lot in that first half.
Obviously not the super high quality look, but they are just without a lot of options on offense right now. But Cora Olson gives them one. A tricky finish, but able to lay it in for two. We got a tie ball game. But a fast break look, 3-on-1. Shepard gets that one to go. Right now, once they get past the Patriot press, we've seen multiple occasions where it's a 3-on-1 and the Patriots just not able to stop them. Finkenbeiner corner, pulls the trigger. Off the mark. Trying to get her second three of the game. Keaton with the ball, deep pass to Earth. Able to save it, nearly turned it over. McCabe inside. Gets it to go in, the foul. Huge and one opportunity for Taylor McCabe. Looking to make this a 5-point game mid-fourth quarter. Babbitt trying to contest that shot. She's called for her third foul. McCabe able to convert. 63-58, 5:22 to play. Maya Babbitt with the ball. Gets this one to Belt. Now Cora Olson, right corner, looks to work it inside. Got trapped in. Macy Bryant hits that one out of bounds. Whatever adjustments Fremont has made defensively is working to the max right now. Millard South just has not gotten any good looks inside. Whenever they do, it has to be like the last one we saw from Olson, where they're kind of forcing and creating a look. Finkenbeiner, tricky shot, no good. Rebound goes to Macy Bryant. Bella Keaton, the deep pass to Shepard. Shepard turns that one over. Babbitt leads the fast break. They're going 1-on-3 though, so she pulls back. Now tries to work it down. Kick out to Olson, thought about the three. Belt pulls the trigger. An air ball for Megan Belt.
Belt is just 1 for 7 from the three-point line, and that air ball, in order to get back into this game, the Patriots need her at full strength.
That was a three-pointer that would have been huge for Millard South to cut it back down to a 2-point deficit. As now we see Taylor McCabe going all the way down before kicking it out. Open three. Keaton can't connect. Rebound is grabbed by Millard South, but Olson loses the ball. Shepard with a steal. Off-balance shot, no good. Olson with the rebound. Seeing a lot of pressure from Fremont. And they're going to call a foul there on McCabe. That'll be her third, team sixth. Next one puts Millard South at the line for a 1-and-1. Only trailing by 5, but each possession is crucial for Millard South. We said it at the beginning of the game. With these high-scoring offenses, you cannot fall behind, especially in the fourth quarter, because while it'd be in a perfect world you can do it, you can't expect to shut down one of these offenses. So you got to be able to start hitting your shots, getting those high-quality looks inside. 5-point lead for Fremont. Timeout called. 4:13 to go at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Millard South inbounds. Alexi Finkenbeiner takes it up, guarded by McKenna Murphy. Gets a screen from Babbitt on the right wing. Babbitt thought about the three, looking to drive it left instead. Loses that ball. Great defense there from Macy Bryant. And Taylor McCabe will take it down. Driving it right before stepping back. Trying to put the moves on Babbitt. And they're going to call an offensive foul there on McCabe. That is her fourth. Only had one foul entering the fourth, but she has racked them up quickly.
And the Patriots have done a good job getting in her head. You can see she's getting a little bit emotional out there.
And now 7 fouls there for Fremont. That one an offensive foul, so Patriots just with possession, but next foul will send Millard south to the line. Chloe Lemon with the ball at the top of the key. Patriots trail by 5. We're going to see a foul called off ball. That one on the Tigers. That one will be called on Bella Keaton. That is her third foul. And now Cora Olson will be sent to the line. Checking in for the Tigers as we see Taylor McCabe come out. Emily Shepard checks in. Big free throws here for Cora Olson. Knocks them both down, can make this a 1-possession game. Hits the first shot. Now with a second opportunity. Patriots a 70% free throw shooting team compared to the Tigers 69. Both very efficient teams when they get to the line.
Yeah, when we said these teams matched up incredibly even, we really meant it.
She goes 2 for 2, 63 to 60, 3:35 to play. Bella Keaton with the ball. Now it's Murphy at the top of the key. Bryant in the corner. She takes it up. Swings this one to Charlie Earth. Bella Keaton back with it. Trying to get some sort of good look here on offense. Going down low. Macy Bryant finishes for 2. She rolls back and the Patriots had no answer. Babbitt looks to drive inside. That one rejected, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stick with Millard South. Great defensive stop there. Not going to give Babbitt the 2. Taylor McCabe checks back in for Bella Keaton. With 4 fouls, McCabe's going to have to play it safe. Inside pass, would have had Olson for an easy 2. She loses the ball. Millard South sticks with it, but that pass from Belt, stolen by Charlie Earth. Earth on the fast break. Going up, loses that one. Now Cora Olson with it. 3-on-2 fast break. Olson all by herself. Lays that one in for 2. 3-point game.
Cora Olson's got 16 points on 6 of 7 for shooting. She can't miss tonight.
Efficiency is one of their strong suits. Taylor McCabe with the ball. Kicks this one to Murphy. 2:20 to play. A shootout here in Lincoln. Murphy goes to McCabe, guarded by Belt. She pulls back, trying to drive baseline. Reverse, draws the foul. That one will be on Megan Belt, her second of the game. Team 7th, and McCabe will be sent to the line for 2. We had mentioned earlier, Taylor McCabe, a 79% free throw shooter. You send her to the line, chances are you will not like the outcome. McCabe connects for the first. 4-point Fremont lead. Multiple subs taking place here for Fremont. McCabe with her second shot, that one good as well. 5-point Fremont lead, 67 to 62. Lexi Finkenbeiner takes it down. She's going to pull back at the wing. Now Lemon top of the key, trying to drive left. Megan Belt with the ball. Goes across to Olson. Tiger defense is strong. Olson thought about the mid-range. Now Belt working inside. She kicks to Babbitt, who pulls it back. The defense is not giving the Patriots any looks. Lemon spins. And that one is a travel. Huge defensive stand for the Fremont Tigers.
And the Patriots unable to get anything going on offense. It seems like every possession is ending in a turnover right now.
Right now, Fremont in a perfect position. And a timeout called by the Patriots. 1:31 to go. Fremont ahead 67 to 62. 5-point Fremont lead. They are inbounding. Got to go the length of the court. Inbound here to Macy Bryant. Patriots putting a lot of pressure on the ball here. Charlie Earth advances this one to Bella Keaton. Keaton goes to Bryant on the left wing. Charlie Earth going down low. Shepard cannot finish at the rim. That one poked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Tigers.
And for the Patriots, the main struggle that I have seen tonight is that press has just not worked. All season long it's worked. That's how they beat teams, and that's how they beat teams bad. But tonight it is ineffective.
And right there, Cora Olson steals the inbound pass. She goes up, draws the foul. Cannot make the layup, but will be sent to the line for 2. And what you're saying about the Millard South press, you're absolutely right. Now the Patriots have forced a handful of turnovers, and that foul was on McCabe. So Taylor McCabe is done. But right now she's counting on her team to retain this lead and take her to the state championship game. Olson at the line for 2. That first one rims out. No good from Cora Olson. But like you were saying, the Patriot press, it's forced a handful of turnovers, but it seems like when they're not forcing turnovers, Fremont's seeing great offensive fast breaks where they have numbers. Olson hits the second. 67-63, inbound here to Murphy. She works the left sideline, picks up her dribble. She goes across to Bella Keaton, who works it past half court. Keaton baseline, and they're going to call a blocking foul there on the Patriots. That'll send him to the free throw line. It'll be Bella Keaton with a 1-and-1.
So now for the Patriots, you got Finkenbeyer, Lemon, and Olson all with 4 fouls, so they're all in danger with just under a minute left to go in this game.
With a minute left, your focus isn't even on fouls at this point. You're just trying to work it, get some good plays right there. No good, but an offensive rebound for Charlie Earth. She can't get the putback, and that one goes out on Fremont. It'll be Patriot ball.
Huge break for the Patriots. That's exactly what they need. They needed that door to just open a little bit.
That might have been the play for Fremont to bring this one out of reach. 4-point game, 48 seconds. Shot at the rim. Olson's going to draw the foul. She will go to the line for 2. That'll be the 3rd foul called on Sarah Shepard. Olson, her last trip, went 1 for 2. Either of these free throws will make it a 1-possession game. Patriots down 67-63. A lot of noise here at PBA. Olson too strong on the first free throw. No good.
She was perfect from the line before these last 2 trips.
I think everyone knows here that this is a critical free throw for the Patriots to make it a 1-possession game. She connects on that one. 67-64, Patriot press. Inbounds here to Shepard. Tough defense here from Millard South. Shepard gets this one to Keaton. Keaton loses it, and they're going to call a foul on the Patriots. Trying to get a piece of that ball to get the jump. Had they gotten the jump ball, it would have been Patriot ball, but instead, Bella Keaton's going back to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Her last trip, she missed her first shot. And right now, trying to change the tide. She experienced the miss. Right now, trying to bounce back. She's a 64% shooter. An air ball there on the 1-and-1. Millard South basketball down 3. 39 seconds to go. These are the stages you want to see in a state semifinal game. One team advances to the championship. Babbitt kicks to Belt. She takes the corner 3. Belt no good. Rebound Fremont. And that'll be Tiger basketball. Ref running over to make a call, had to see what that one was. But it'll be an inbound here for the Tigers. Patriots are gonna have to go for an all-out press to get a steal. Inbounds to Shepard, blocking foul called on Finkenbeiner, and that'll do it for Lexi Finkenbeiner. She is out of this game, 5 fouls, and now the double bonus. 2 shots at the line for Sarah Shepard, a 65% free throw shooter. Right now, 2 shots would be huge, but 1 will do the job. Right now, you're trying to make this a 2-possession game. They lead by 3. First shot at the line for Shepard. Gets that one to go. 4-point lead for the Tigers. It's looking awfully good for Fremont. Now a 2-possession game. Shepard leaves the other one off. Patriots working it down court. They have 2 timeouts, but they're going to play on. And Coach Myers will decide to take one of his times. 23.9 remaining, 68-64 Fremont. .9 to play. Inbounds here for Millard South. Down by 4. It's a must-score possession. Cora Olson leads it. They got to work quick. They go to Babbitt, and she steps out of bounds. We've seen that throughout this tournament. But players not used to the court dimensions.
And down under the baseline of the Patriots hoop, we see Megan Belt. She took a non-contact fall, and she's grabbing her knee right now.
She is down. We are going to take a quick break until she is up. 18.1 to go. Fremont up 4. It'll be an inbound here. Fremont up 4, 18 seconds to go. Megan Belt on the sideline after going down. Inbounds here, they get it to Macy Bryant. Foul called there on Olson. Now that's her 5th. She will have to go to the sidelines, and 2 shots at the line for Macy Bryant. Trying to pad this lead as much as possible. Fremont looking in terrific position. As long as nothing crazy happens, they should be able to take this victory. Bryant's first shot. That one rims out. Not able to get it to fall. Macy Bryant, a 60% free throw shooter. She's had some big shots tonight. A lot of those turnaround jumpers. Misses the second free throw as well. Rebound Lemon. 14 seconds to go. The Patriots have got to work. Screen here. Babbitt 3. Babbitt no good. Rebound for Fremont. 4 seconds on the clock. Millard South is going to foul, but there's 2.5 seconds to go. What a play there from Fremont, able to crash the boards. That 3-point from Babbitt would have been the one to maybe stay alive and pull something off. But that one should just do it. 2.5 seconds, and it'll be the freshman McKenna Murphy now at the line for 2.
And great execution all game by Fremont. They put the Patriots knocked back on their heels at the start of that second quarter, and they never looked back.
And now after the first made free throw, and 1-3 is out of the story. She makes the second, 2.5. Babbitt's gonna chuck one up from half court. Well off the mark, and the Fremont Tigers are moving on to the state championship, where they will take on the Pius Thunderbolts to try and take down the reigning undefeated champs. We came into this game looking forward to an offensive battle, and that's exactly what we were given. Both teams gave it their all. They fought hard, and what a finish. Millard South Patriots Unfortunate finish to their year. They wanted the championship, only one loss on the year. But what a season it was for the Patriots.
Yeah.
They fought their hearts out, fell just short in an attempt to go back to the state championship.
But for the Patriots, they are extremely young. They only lose one senior this year in Caitlin Lessig, so I would expect them to be back again next year.
Yeah, this team is not done. And you look at that main core of players. Megan Belt's a junior, so she'll be a senior next year. But besides that, this team's mainly made of sophomore stars.
Yep.
So a lot of people are thinking that by the time these players go through, they have a great shot at least one title. They're going to be a top contender for years to come, and it'll be exciting to see what this Patriot team can do. Unfortunately, falling just short tonight. But Fremont will be in action tomorrow night. We will be covering that championship game as they look to take down the undefeated reigning champions. It was an exciting game here to cap off the night. I would say game of the tournament so far.
Yeah.
Just an absolute offensive battle with the Tigers coming out on top. For all of us at Millard South Media, Joey Kirkle and Nate Cronin signing off.